Alrighty. Sudden Strike 5. I've played pretty much all the Sudden Strikes and all the Blitzkriegs. Not a fan of with the way the Blitzkrieg went. Sudden Strike 4 was decent. I did play a little bit of this. The music's still a bit loud. Put that there. That'll do. I'll leave these tutorials on. We'll start with the first mission, which is the Battle of Crete for Germany. Bunch of missions. The thing about Sudden Strike was always the large scale operations. There was never many operations, but they were large in scale. And you can do it as the Allies. You start with the Battle of Crete as well, and obviously the Soviets. It's different. Begin.
Commandant, our airborne and naval forces are already en route to Crete. British hold on the island is tenable, and with surprise on our side, we should have no issues shaking them from the region. Coordinate with the Luftwaffe and deploy initial paratroopers into the area. We have prepared drop zones, but the precise command is yours. Our main targets are the airfield at Maleme and the town of Hania. Capture, hold, and defend those two critical locations.
Okie dokie. Oh. After 5 seconds, they get 30% damage increase and armor pen increase. And weapon range. Movement speed. Alright, we're fighting the British though. They don't exactly have fast heavy tanks. Better flanking damage. Flat out damage for not moving. Oh, we've got to go with Rommel anyway. Yeah.
The moment is here, Commander. The launch of the greatest airborne assault in history. Coordinate the first paratrooper landings. We have marked potential zones, but the decision is yours.
Okie dokie. They're scouting out the zones for us. Let's see on the map. Near heavy bombers. Heinkel. Oh, they're dropping supplies. Okay. But yeah, we'll drop here.
Verstanden, Kontrollturm.
Drop 2 squads.
Fliege zum Ziel. Ziel in Sicht.
Sir, we need more men down here. Send reinforcements ASAP.
Hey Ghost, how's it going?
Ja, Kommandant.
Thank you for the follow.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Fire at the target.
That sounds like a real bad Irish accent.
Without further support, controlling the region will be tough. Secure the shorelines and we can call in additional ground support via sea.
Los!
How is this game? I played it for like 2 hours last night and it seemed fine. Like it was good. Boys getting shot though.
Infanterie.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Break line of sight with these guys.
Verstanden.
Alright, we have mortars.
Bewegung. Verstanden.
And I've always liked Sudden Strike for
MG-Schütze meldet
scale.
sich. Bewegung, Soldaten.
I spent so many hours grinding through 3. It was so much fun. Get them spread out so they're getting us eyes on everything over there.
Befehle, Kommandant? Erwarte Befehle.
Mortars. That.
Feuer! Beeilung.
You're completely new to this kind of game. So with Sudden Strike, it's well, with the newer one, you're definitely trying to keep your units alive a bit because you have limited resources. But there's a lot about line of sight and, you know, different weapons for different occasions. When we capture this, we'll be able to bring in new units, but we do have points up here, which we'll get by capturing points like this. So it is like RTSC. We're gonna knock out the crew on that. Go. Oh, there was a second gun. There's a gun over there.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Get that with mortars.
Auf dem Weg. Jawohl. Na los.
Do I recommend any RTS game for noobs? I'm just gonna open up my Steam here. RTS game for noobs. Well, here's the thing. Gates of Hell is a fantastic World War II RTS. It can be very difficult, but it is so good. Command and Conquer is usually decent. The older Command and Conquer is not 4. So like Generals has got a remaster, I think. They're the classic ones. I'm drawing a blank, that's the problem. Yeah, 3 it's old now, so I don't know how it runs on a modern computer, to be honest. Supreme Commander is always good. That's like there's a new game, free game I think, called Beyond All Reason, which is kind of like Supreme Commander. Oh man, why am I drawing a blank? So many. This is all the Command and Conquerors. Some of these have had remasters. Codename Panzer is another older game that's pretty good and easy into. Again, I don't know how it runs these days. Most RTSs
Zu Befehl.
have an entry level that's not too bad.
Feuer! Tötet sie!
Come on. Yeah, but most RTSs, like the first campaign, is usually a tutorial anyway.
Auf dem Weg.
Command and Conquers are always good games.
Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl.
The better ones won't be the more modern ones, to be honest.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
I'll be honest, I haven't gone looking through many of the newer RTS games. Put it that way.
Jawohl. In Bewegung.
Into that house.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Our boys will go to the windows and fire out.
Location secured, Herr Kommandant. Enemy cleared from the area.
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Verstanden.
It's only this gun.
Knallt sie ab! Kommandant.
So yeah, and it works on, you know, a health system, so sudden strike's always been like that. It's not bad.
Verstanden.
We're gonna move up there, bring our mortars up here,
Verstanden.
grab some of these tanks.
Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
I drop in some more
Der
infantry.
Feind.
And we're gonna throw a Stuka in here.
Fliege zum Ziel.
Ja, Kommandant.
Mortars are starting to attack. Nice.
Wir sind einsatzbereit.
Move their own tank up against them. What else have we got here? A Humbler, which is probably a Dalmer.
Ja, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Fliege zum Ziel.
You guys getting that? You guys getting that?
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Let's use their armor.
Befehle, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
We're not going to get too close.
Befehle? Auf dem Weg.
Brain carrier.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Zu Befehl. Zielen. Feuer. Volltreffer.
Ricocheting.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Feuer eröffnen.
Befehle? Angriff!
Bereit zum Angriff. Na los! Feuer!
Befehle?
Feuer!
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Zu Befehl. Na los!
Zu Befehl. Feuer! Volltreffer.
Just need to deal with that.
Befehle? Na los! Wir sind Einsatz. Jawohl.
There's a vehicle back there. We can hear the engine. So noise kind of plays into everything
Bewegung,
as well.
Soldaten.
Verstanden.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Oh, never mind. Alright, so we're taking this point. As you can see then, this guy's low on fuel. They're
Reporting in, sir. A landing zone has been secured at the harbor, and we can call in motorized ground support at this location.
good. And they're both undercrewed.
Jawohl.
So you have your crew, engine, tracks, and gun. Or turret, at least. And now we have this open to us. So we can call in reinforcements of infantry squads, tanks, anti-tank guns, artillery, anti-air, and support vehicles. I'm going to call in some support vehicles. We'll bring in a Stug 3. Basically mobile artillery.
Bestätigt.
Ghost just I guess on the Command and Conquer.
Finally, reinforcements are here.
Command and Conquer 3 was very good, and it was probably the most modern good one. But again, Red Alert, did Red Alert get remastered? The first Command and Conquer got remastered, but it's very much like an early 90s RTS. There's a newer game called Global Conflagration that is
Erwarte Befehle.
like just released recently. There's oh, Tempest Rising. They're all flooding back into my
Bereit
head
für die
now.
Schlacht. Verstanden.
Yeah, there's a few good games out there.
Erwarte Befehle.
Sorry, I've never been good at answering those kind of
Bestätigt.
questions. Right, I'll pop him here and he'll start refueling and rearming them.
Befehle?
We'll get our Stug up here for artillery support.
Erwarte Befehle.
We'll get our mortars rearmed as well.
Der Feind. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Move up into cover again.
Erwarte Befehle.
Verstanden.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum Dienst.
I do find it kind of unfortunate that they're doing the whole tall grass areas for
Jawohl!
cover and stuff.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Sir, empty enemy tanks. We can turn them on the enemy.
Jawohl.
Spread out a
Bereit für
bit.
die Schlacht.
Don't want a grenade killing everyone.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Oh, these are a bunch of anti-tank rifles.
Befehle?
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Right, mortars.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Verstanden.
Yeah, the Stug is just as
Kanonen einsatzbereit.
got a massive range, slightly inaccurate.
Ja, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant.
I'm just gonna drive this tank right up here.
Bewegung!
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
And then I have infantry in here.
Verstanden.
Make this into a new squad.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Start spreading this way. We have to go through this entire map.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Man, I'd nearly go back and oh, have I not done the thing? Hold on a minute. Oh, deploy paratroopers 4. Right. Let's deploy paratroopers down here. Yeah. Yeah.
Beeilung!
We have boots on the ground, Commander. See to it that the assault continues just as smoothly. Additional Luftwaffe support is available, should you need it.
Zu Befehl. Feuer!
Up there and shoot that Matilda from the back.
Beeilung!
Panzerbrecher.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Bereit zum Angriff. Angriff!
Shoot her.
Super!
Here we go. Love the ragdolling. Jesus.
Wir sind einsatzbereit. Na los!
Move on up.
Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
Bereit für die Schlacht. Verstanden.
Jawohl.
Jawohl.
spread out there.
MG geölt und 1 MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
It's just a bunch of anti-tank rifles.
Auf
Pop
dem
in
Weg.
there.
Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Let's send the mortars
Verstanden.
over to this crowd.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
We now have 320 supplies. I don't think I need an anti-air. Oh, look at that. I could bring in an artillery with a tractor. Fine, we'll do it. Leaves me with 150. We'll bring in a Panzer 3J.
Ja, Kommandant.
We're going to move this crowd up.
Beeilung.
Like that. So we've got a Matilda 2 heavy tank. Good armor. I could have actually called in a tank crew.
Erwarte Befehle.
And we have this crowd down here.
Bewegung.
There's no strategic advantage to taking that
Infanterie in Bewegung.
yet. Can I call in a tank crew? 89 points for a tank crew.
Bereit zum Angriff.
Be aware, Commander. Supply drops are available from the air. But we will need you to secure marked locations to ensure a successful run.
Bereit zum Angriff. Na los!
Oh, Roger.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Location right in front of us here.
Commander, there's a position of strategic importance to consider. If you can capture the hill nearby, we can gain a vantage point over the whole area.
Okie dokie.
Befehle, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Might as well retrieve the supply drop. Spread out.
Ziel in Sicht.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Oh, they get spotted in the capture circle? It's interesting.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Spread out again. Don't want a grenade taking them all out. Okay, and yeah, we're taking the Matilda. I have 70 points. It's not going up fast enough.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum Dienst. In Bewegung.
Take that Matilda, who has engine damage.
Ja, Kommandant. Wir sind einsatzbereit. Bestätigt.
Hop out of that and take the heavier tank.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Matilda needs fuel.
Beeilung. Ja, Kommandant. Verstanden. Befehle? Auf dem Weg.
Our first main objective is the airfield here.
Beeilung.
We're gonna have to clear out this village. So I might drop there.
Bestätigt. Verstanden, Kontrollturm.
Drop there as well.
Ziel bestätigt.
An artillery piece. It is.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet. Verstanden, Kontrollturm.
I mean, if they're not going to use it.
Befehle, Kommandant?
Jawohl.
Einsatzbereit, kommt Infanterie in Bewegung.
hold there. There are no enemy infantry here.
Befehle, feindliche Einheiten gesichtet. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Bewegung. Infanterie einsatzbereit.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Take the building.
Zu Befehl.
Head along the road over to there.
Erwarte Befehle.
They're holding this, then we can move this squad over here.
Bewegung.
Bewegung.
Matilda,
Zu Befehl.
get ready.
Bestätigt. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
With the A-10s.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Auf dem Weg.
Bereit zum Angriff.
I presume there's a defensive line here.
Ja?
There is a defensive line there.
Fahrzeug.
Einsatzbereit, komm. Jawohl. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Okay. He's gonna open fire now.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Zu Befehl in Bewegung, Kommandant.
Bereit zum Angriff. Na los!
Bereit für die Schlacht. Verstanden.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Befehle? Löscht sie aus!
Befehle, Kommandant. Bewegung. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Ja, Kommandant?
Verstanden.
Alright, Matilda can tank that. They're taking out the crew.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Verstanden. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ist jemand verletzt? Befehle?
Can I not get the... I want to get this guy out.
Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte Befehle. Zu Befehl.
Auf dem Weg.
I just wanted to get the medic out to save that guy, but then I couldn't. Weird.
Infanterie melde bestätigt.
Alright,
Super
Matilda has taken care of that.
Verstanden!
Befehle, Kommandant.
We've taken the military outpost, sir, and establishing defenses. Awaiting new orders.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Anti-tank rifles in the building there helped.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum...
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Alright, we've taken another thing. So that's going to give us like a maximum of 500 income. And then this other one was giving us 600, which we've gone through. Woohoo. It's just ammo and stuff, right?
Jawohl.
Spread out.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Don't know if there's anyone up here.
Einsatzbereit. Bewegung!
Captured. Anti-tank gun. Anyway, we do have our half-track here with
Bereit zum Angriff.
Panzer 3.
Bestätigt. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Let's unload this artillery.
Jawohl. Bewegung, Soldaten. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten. Ja, Kommandant.
Oh, we have 3 mortars.
Beeilung. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
Untow that. He's lining up.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
See that artillery's fire covers into here. Lovely.
Befehle, Kommandant. Angriff! Verstanden. Bewegung. Volltreffer. Zu Befehl.
All right.
Befehle, Kommandant.
You cover up to there. Where is that truck?
Zu Befehl.
Over
In
there.
Bewegung, Kommandant.
I think we're secure down here.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
If we're not, we'll find out later.
Jawohl.
Group these up and move them down in the column.
Jawohl.
You can pop out of
MG-Schütze
there.
in Bewegung!
You guys are gonna move over to here.
Bestätigt.
Artillery has 38 more shots before he needs to get more ammo.
MG-Schütze meldet sich in Bewegung.
See if this machine gunner can get over there. Actually, no.
Beeilung!
See if this sub-machine gunner
Na
can get over
los.
there without being spotted.
Befehle?
Beeilung. Infanterie meldet. Tötet sie!
Answer is no. Grenade.
Brauchen Sani! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Grenada.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Ja, Kommandant.
Alright, that is legitimate armor.
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Wir sind einsatzbereit. Feuer!
Taking out his tracks.
Ziel bestätigt.
Gonna a view of what's in here.
Ziel zerstört.
Alright, tank is gone.
Zu Befehl.
Medic.
Auf dem Weg.
Super. Transporter meldet. Transporter meldet. Beeilung!
Excuse me.
Befehle, Kommandant.
You can stay out of range there.
Feuer! Na los!
Hat jemand den Doktor gerufen? Auf dem Weg.
Ziel bestätigt. Befehle?
Mortars hit that.
Feuer!
Artillery hit that.
Einsatzbereit, Infanterie in Bewegung.
Open fire.
Befehle, Kommandant? Infanterie in Bewegung.
Oh, your tracks are out.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Feuer!
Take out that gun.
Jawohl. Bewegung! Feuer!
Alright, gun is taken out. Get a repair truck up for our tank.
Jawohl.
Spread out.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
You guys are taking
Ja,
that
Kommandant.
building.
MG-Schütze in
You guys are
Bewegung.
taking that building.
Auf Panzerjagd.
Tank rifles, hit that.
Super. Bestätigt.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
My tank is immobilized, and oh yeah, I need to bring this.
Angriff!
Bring this crowd over. You guys are gonna pop over to here. Half track can move in. Anti-tank rifles from behind to get out the thing.
Wie lauten die
You
Koordinaten?
Area is clear of enemy presence, Commandant. Awaiting new orders.
Pop over there if you can. Yep.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Same with you.
Befehle?
Let's go tow that.
Hier kommt der Nachschub. Ja, Kommandant.
Supply truck. That's the repair truck.
Beeilung!
We have a ton of supply. I don't want to use it
Verstanden.
yet. This is gonna be bad.
Ziel bestätigt. Ziel in Sicht. Bestätigt. Auf dem Weg. Beeilung. Ziel bestätigt. Auf dem Weg. Verstanden, Kontrollturm.
Nice.
Fliege zum Ziel. Feind gesichtet.
Beautiful.
Fliege zum Ziel.
The Stukas harassing them for a little bit.
Befehle?
Infanterie in Bewegung.
You repaired that? You have. So you can repair the damage, but you can't repair the hull damage or the HP
Einsatzbereit,
damage.
Kommandant.
So that tank will always be damaged. We're gonna go down to here. Build a pontoon bridge.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bereit für die Schlacht. Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Infanterie in Bewegung. Transporter einsatzbereit.
Pop up to there. Also
Verstanden.
pop up to here.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich. Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Verstanden.
Do you want? He's a sniper. 2 snipers. We'll bring in another Panzer III.
Na los!
Befehle?
Bestätigt.
Yeah, you can pop out of there, bud.
los!
Alright, so he's building a pontoon bridge so that we can circumnavigate this.
Auf dem Weg!
But our artillery is now opening up because they have ammo.
Bestätigt!
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Bewegung!
Jawohl.
Bestätigt!
Bestätigt!
Befehle?
Verstanden.
Beautiful. Alright, well that's been cleared. Bridge is up.
Erwarte Befehle. Bestätigt!
That was English voice lines.
Jawohl!
Bit more armor down there.
Na los! Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Make them squad 1.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Right, so all those guns are cleared out.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Beeilung!
Auf dem Weg. Bewegung, Soldaten! Jawohl!
Start having a look around.
Ziel in Sicht.
Ah, there it is.
Auf dem Weg.
Befehle, Kommandant? Na los!
Tank crew as well. Okay.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Erwarte Befehle. Verstanden. Ja, Kommandant?
Befehle, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant! Artillerie, na los! Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Convoy up ahead, sir. Shall we proceed to secure the area?
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum Dienst. Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
A lot of infantry.
Ziel in Sicht. Zu Befehl.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Bereit zum Angriff. Auf dem Weg!
Beeilung.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum Dienst.
Ist jemand verletzt?
Fahrzeug von Feuer! Bestätigt! Ziel zerstört!
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg!
Dude, the Brits shooting the medics and everything.
Jawohl.
That was wasteful.
Jawohl. Auf dem Weg.
Einsatzbereit.
Ja, Kommandant. Verstanden.
Auf Panzer, ja. Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Zu Befehl. Beeilung!
Befehle? Bestätigt.
Verstanden. Fahrzeug Funktionsangriff! Jawohl. Feuert aus allen Rohren! Artillerie einsatzbereit. Befehle? Befehle?
Trying to go around this.
Jawohl. Einsatzbereit. Bewegung.
God, my medic.
Flieg Ziel in Sicht. Fliege zum Ziel.
Hey, Plasma Juice, I have no
Erwarte
interest in multiplayer, but
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
I'm not a multiplayer RTSer.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Erwarte Befehle.
So no, I haven't tested that.
Auf dem Weg. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Na los!
Right. I do want to bring in like a second supply vehicle and bring in like another squad of infantry and another tank.
Bewegung! Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Bring over their vehicle.
Bewegung! Fahrzeug
Forgot we
funktionstüchtig.
had that Panzer
Jawohl.
III.
Einsatzbereit. Jawohl. Zu Befehl. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Got a medic here somewhere, don't we? Do.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
They have an A10 there. Not too worried with the A10.
Hier kommt der Nachschub.
Honestly, just
Zu
put
Befehl.
all of that down here. Resupply our mortars and our artillery.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant. Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Yeah, he's just bouncing it off.
Befehle?
That'll do. That'll do.
Zu Befehl.
Okay, you can actually
Jawohl.
resupply there, and then I could have brought him back over there too.
Befehle, Kommandant? Na los!
Ooh, that
Jawohl.
behind us. I'm not a fan of.
Verstanden.
Okay,
Koordinaten, Kommandant?
reloaded.
In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Oh, you have to manually tell them to? Okay.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bestätigt!
We took out a bunch of these crew with the bombers. There.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl. Befehle? Ja, Kommandant. Befehle bestätigt. Erwarte Befehle. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Infanterie in Bewegung. Bereit für die Schlacht. Bestätigt. Erwarte Befehle.
Bestätigt.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Bestätigt. Zu Befehl. Na los! Beeilung! Erwarte Befehle.
Oh, that's empty?
Infanterie in Bewegung.
We're gonna push in, start taking all their territory.
Verstanden.
Erwarte Befehle. Hier kommt der Nachschub. Jawohl. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Yeah. There's no objectives down there, so we're
Beeilung! Befehle? Na los! Jawohl. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Move trench.
Befehle? Verstanden.
Duke is doing his thing over here.
Enough work, man. Here we can easily spot artillery targets. Time to take out those damnable Matilda IIs.
Infanterie. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Zu Befehl.
Ja, Kommandant.
Got anti-tank, anti-tank. We've got artillery there.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Two boys over on that one.
Ja,
Erwarte Befehle. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Ja, Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Snippers, make a run for it.
Bereit zum Angriff. Na los! In Bewegung, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl. Beeilung! Fahrzeug. Ja, Kommandant. Kommandant. Beeilung! Na los! Na los!
Snipers are going to start dealing with all of that.
Fahrzeug.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Na los! Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
They have dealt with all that.
In Bewegung!
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Bestätigt! Bewegung, Soldaten! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Beeilung! Ja, Kommandant? Beeilung! Befehle, Kommandant? Verstanden! Befehle, Kommandant? Verstanden! Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Beeilung! Ja, Kommandant?
Beeilung!
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Bestätigt!
Hey, Pascal.
Bereit zum Angriff. Ja, Kommandant!
Alright, we're hitting that.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Ja, Kommandant!
Matilda there.
Bewegung, Soldaten! Bestätigt! Jawohl! Jawohl!
Matilda 2, sir. We better tread carefully. Those are impenetrable. Is Stuka support available?
Befehle?
Not worry about Sticker support.
Jawohl!
Oh, crap.
Verstanden!
Oh, crap. I hadn't noticed.
Zu Befehl. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Ja, Kommandant! Wir sind Einsatz. Befehle, Kommandant? Beeilung! Zielen, Feuer!
Might lose the old Panzer III there. We'll bring in Sticker
Verstanden,
support, I guess.
Kontrollturm.
That is a thing. Snipers.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Jesus. Sticker's nearly down. Two guys down.
Zu Befehl.
Beeilung!
Infanterie meldet sich.
Bestätigt!
Kanonen einsatzbereit. Kanone in Bewegung.
Just walk these up here.
Bestätigt.
Matilda down.
Ja, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant. Kanone wird versetzt.
In Bewegung!
Infanterie ein.
Sir, the airfield is in German hands. What are your orders?
Excellent. So now we can call in After we have our uses done, we can call in with points. And oh yeah, we can actually land here. Get in some of that. Get another Stück. Bring in a Panzer II.
Bestätigt!
Why not?
Na los! Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
But he no longer has LOS on us. They've taken care of that.
Befehle? Jawohl!
Means they can move down.
Erwarte Befehle.
Infanterie in Bewegung! Bewegung, Soldaten!
Bestätigt.
Someone take a shot at them? Oh, no, never mind.
In Bewegung, Kommandant! Jawohl!
Alright, snipers are going to deal with that. Eventually.
Ja, Kommandant?
Artillery has moved up. Slowly.
Befehle?
You need to go over there.
In Bewegung, Kommandant!
We're going to extract supply from here. So they can bring it across the map.
Ja, Kommandant? Bestätigt! Erwarte Befehl. Na los! Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Heilung!
Jawohl! Feuer! Bereit zum Angriff. Erwarte Befehle. Feuer!
Okay.
Befehle, Kommandant? Na los! Artillerie einsatzbereit. Kanone in Bewegung!
Perfect place to put artillery on the airstrip.
Wir reparieren und füllen nach.
Einsatzbereit. Jawohl.
You can get out of there.
MG-Schütze.
Bewegung! Infanterie in Bewegung!
You guys can get out of there. We have our mortars here, okay.
Auf dem Weg! Befehle? Na los! Befehle, Kommandant? Zu Befehl.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Verstanden! Koordinaten. Kanone wird versetzt!
And
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
all these guys are here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Undo those fortifications so you can turn around.
Auf dem Weg!
He's already doing that.
Einsatzbereit. Ja, Kommandant!
Sanitäter einsatzbereit.
Infanterie in Bewegung! Bewegung! Artillerie einsatzbereit. Kanone in Bewegung!
I like that the Stuka like comes in with an actual armor
Fliege
with
zum
the
Ziel.
two smaller bombs.
Ja, Kommandant? Erwarte Befehle.
Ja, Kommandant?
Beeilung! Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit. Fahrzeug Transporter meldet sich von links. Verstanden! Ja, Kommandant. Bestätigt. Feind vernichtet. Jawohl.
Kill the mortars. Oh, damn it.
Na los! Feuer! Bestätigt! Feuer!
Can hit him.
Bestätigt! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Verstanden! Ja, Kommandant? Vernichtet. Jawohl! Bewegung!
Right, well, we blew up the bridge. Always good.
Ja, Kommandant!
What else is over here in the city?
Ja, Kommandant! Ziel in Sicht! Verstanden!
Should hit that.
Verstanden, Kontrollturm. Ziel bestätigt.
Okie dokie. And then we have our engineer court. down
Befehle?
here.
Jawohl. Bewegung! Bereit für die Schlacht. Jawohl.
I'll go clear this too.
Jawohl.
What's down here? Oh.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Zu Befehl. Erwarte Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl.
You know, laying mines might have been an idea.
Der Feind. Jawohl.
Got a 75 mil. And 2-pounder. Okie dokie.
Kanonen einsatzbereit. Bestätigt.
He's gonna pop up that bridge.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Oh, there's armor down here as well. I can hear it.
Auf dem Weg.
Let's bring in 2 of them. We're limited on the amount of Panzer IIIs we can bring in. I'll bring in 1 of them as well. And a 222.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Verstanden.
Get all that
Ja,
in.
Kommandant. Verstanden.
Bring you guys down to there.
Befehle.
I want to check out this village.
Verstanden.
They're all very light tanks.
Bestätigt.
There are.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
Okay.
Verstanden.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
whoa. Oh, that's a thing.
Jawohl. In Bewegung, Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl.
I don't have any anti-armor.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
Stugs can tank it.
Zu Befehl. Angriff! Bestätigt. Erwarte Befehle. Volltreffer. Befehle? Jawohl. Bewegung. Verstanden.
Actually destroying our bridge. Interesting.
Erwarte Befehle.
Ja.
Beeilung.
So they came up along here. Hmm. Okay.
Jawohl.
You got that bomb left. Come on.
Sie werden uns nicht kommen sehen. Verstanden,
Hey,
Kontrolltor.
Mr. Shackles, I played the original Sudden Strike and loved it as well. And the old Blitzkrieg games.
Sanitäter einsatzbereit.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Bereit für die Schlacht.
Hat jemand den Doktor ge... Sanitäter unterwegs.
Befehle?
Now, if I can't repair that, okay.
Na los!
See what it does there. Might get destroyed.
Wir sind einsatzbereit. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Befehle, Kommandant?
Yeah, it's very much so like it's giving me the repair symbol there. But if I left or right click it does nothing. So that's gonna It's like if you hover over a tank, you can't repair it. But if you hover over this, I definitely feel like there's something not working with the UI. Again, there, look. But left or right click is not actually doing anything. I've seen that with one or two other commands.
Befehle?
I don't know if they're supposed to be able to do that.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Matilda, can you cross there?
Jawohl!
No.
Bewegung! Wir sind Einsatz. Verstanden!
Sanitäter einsatzbereit.
They are sending armor down.
Wir reparieren und füllen nach. Feind gesichtet! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl! Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl! Auf dem Weg!
Befehle?
Befehle? Ja, Kommandant? Tötet sie!
Sanitäter!
Jawohl!
That was a heavy infantry
Ist jemand
push.
verletzt? Sanitäter unterwegs.
Knallt sie ab! Infanterie in Bewegung! Ja, Kommandant?
Panzer II push it.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Infanterie in Bewegung. Wir sind einsatzbereit. Bewegung!
Anyway, I was gonna go back over here and say, I think there's like another medium to heavy tank there. So we're calling a tank squad.
Beeilung! Zu Befehl.
And we did bring in
Jawohl.
this.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Hey Deadman, I'm liking it so far, yeah. I'm liking it so far. It definitely has a lot of the stuff that was in 4, you know, with like the tall grass hidden areas and all that kind of stuff. I'm not a huge fan of, but it's decent. Still on the first mission, so the first mission is like, it's a decent sized map. So what, we've been playing an hour and a half. Started over on this side and worked our way across.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Had a few counterattacks.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
We have our off-map air support. Call in reinforcements when we capture points. So we do have limited supply, but we can gain a bit more as we go through capture areas. I feel like once I capture this, I'll get a little bit more supply.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Auf dem Weg.
Oh, you've not played the series before? Oh.
Verstanden!
I would say 4 and 5 have definitely diverged a little bit from the original ones, but in the same way that pretty much every game has diverged from games from the last 20 years, whereas they're definitely more user-friendly. There's nice little details like We just took out his gun. And his engine. So his engine is sparking. His gun is actually mangled. Because we have anti-tank units here. Is the game it's more towards Command and Conquer than the likes of Gates of Hell, just because of like the HP system of tanks and so on. But there is armor values and all that kind of stuff, and like it's
Sanitäter einsatzbereit.
yeah, it's more RTS-y than,
Jawohl.
let's say,
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Call to Arms. But it's good. We're going to capture this.
Enemy has been pushed out from the outpost, sir. Operational resources are available if we need them.
So now we're going to get 300 resources to throw into our pool here. I played up to about this point last night when I was testing it out. And I'm definitely doing worse this time
Koordinaten, Kommandant?
than I was last night. I'm going to move
Kanone wird versetzt!
these artillery pieces
Kanone
down
wird
here.
versetzt!
We're going to get this
Bereit für die
infantry.
Schlacht. Bestätigt.
Load them up in the half-track.
Jawohl.
Loving the current X4 videos. I appreciate that, Mr. Tangles. Do appreciate that, but if you haven't seen the live stream in the last few days, we hit a bit of a snag. This is the first map, yeah. I think there's 21 missions. I do believe some of them play on the same maps for different factions.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
This is the first mission of the German campaign, which is Crete. I believe that the first mission of the Allied
Infanterie
campaign
meldet
is
sich
also
zum
Crete.
Dienst.
I don't know if it's the same map because I haven't loaded it up. I think between this and the Blitzkrieg series, I think this is probably the more strategic. It's huge, yeah. Oh yeah, it's good size, yeah. We are getting
Einsatzbereit.
mortared. We're getting mortared.
Bereit für die Bewegung, Soldaten! Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Erwarte Befehle. Bewegung!
They're spotting us from over there.
Ja, Kommandant. Verstanden. Befehle verstanden.
Oh, PC. PC. Okay, that's that dealt with. We have
Transporter ein.
infantry here.
Transporter Einsatz. Auf dem Weg. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Oh, here we go.
Befehle? In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Another counterattack.
Ziel in Sicht.
Befehle, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl.
Okay.
Beeilung.
They can't go across the bridge anymore because we destroyed that and they destroyed our pontoon bridge.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
They're having to come across here.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Zu Befehl. Bewegung.
So until I build a new pontoon bridge, this is their attack angle.
Ja, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Yeah,
Feindliche Einheiten
line of sight is
gesichtet.
very important in this. Your PS5. I don't know. The last
Auf dem Weg.
console I owned is, I think, an Xbox 360. Now, do I want to just call in a Stuka for this? Or do we just want to attack? I kind of want the Stugs over here.
Erwarte Befehle. Na los!
Get the Stugs.
Kanone in Bewegung. Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Spread out our infantry. Lie down so that they don't see us. You can open fire whenever. That's a mortar.
Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Beeilung!
Erwarte Befehle. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
Two Stugs will start mortaring or artillery in this.
Erwarte Befehl.
I'll actually hit this.
Feuer! Verstanden.
There is a vehicle, probably
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
a brake car.
Befehle? In Bewegung. Auf dem Weg. Jawohl.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Kanonen einsatzbereit. Bereit für die Schlacht.
Verstanden.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Knallt sie ab! Artillerie.
Actually in a bad spot there.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Auf dem Weg!
A lot of infantry coming down from the hill. They can see us, we can't see them. A little bit of a bug up with the running man there.
Befehle? Bestätigt!
Befehle? MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Get some eyes, hopefully.
Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Jawohl. Sanitäter unterwegs.
Erwarte Befehle.
In the medic up.
Sanitäter!
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
You guys do slowly heal over time.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Sanitäter unterwegs. Bin da, wo man mich braucht. Ja, Kommandant.
Oh, he died.
Befehle? Bewegung. Jawohl. Befehle? Bestätigt. Jawohl. Infanterie in Bewegung.
That is gone.
Artillerie, Kanone wird versetzt. Verstanden.
So we know there's a bunch of infantry up there.
Verstanden. Der Feind.
Oh, God.
Fliege zum Ziel.
It's gonna be bad. A lot of detail, yeah, there is a lot of detail in fairness. That's something I like about it.
Befehle?
Again, that's sorry. That's why I'll always go back and say Call to Arms, Gates of Hell Ostfront is fantastic as well. If you want like a really detailed game. Whoops.
Bereit zum... In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Move that back down there. This is becoming expensive.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Beeilung!
I do love the ragdoll. Steady. I have
Hier kommt der
supplies
Nachschub.
there, but there are no. So we go over here. We just left across the river.
Infanterie, Einsatz... Ja, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl.
This is just not normal.
Na los!
It's always nice to be able to make progress, but also take losses and stuff because of your own mistakes.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
I mean, I guess we have to kind of push there at some stage. Do I want more infantry over this side? Yes.
Jawohl.
I want to clear this out. Bio is over here.
Hier kommt der Nachschub.
So we get him to extract resources. It's always been a thing in Sudden Strike where, and Call to Arms as well, I guess, the guys will get out of the vehicle and physically run over to the tank that they're filling up. So you can see we're taking the supplies out of this drop point. You're given a lot to play with, but then you're also limited, which is just, it's nice.
Zu Befehl. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Because I can't just say, well, I can wait 5 minutes and get all this infantry and tanks back, so I can just rush them into the point. Nope. You do that early, and then you end up
Zu
with
Befehl,
the...
Bewegung, Soldaten.
We still have to take this. That's the main objective. Also, then we have this point over here, which doesn't have supply. You do, though, right? Yeah, you have supply there.
Bestätigt. Befehle?
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
Okay.
Ja, Kommandant? Jawohl.
We're going to start hammering this building.
Befehle?
Them on return fire.
Verstanden.
Oh, I love in-depth games. So you'll see on my channel that
Verstanden.
we play a lot of games that take a long time to get through, and sometimes I lose focus, so I end up playing 5 or 6 different
Bewegung.
games, which is the current case as well. I forgot this was coming out. Completely forgot.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Spread out. You guys are literally just giving us line of sight.
Befehle, Kommandant? Erwarte Befehl. Ja, Kommandant.
Take him out.
Eröffne Feuer. Jawohl.
Take him out.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Here we go. Boy, I brought the quad 20.
Fahrzeug funktions... Ja, Kommandant.
It's hard to do this style of game on console, I guess.
Erwarte Befehle. Verstanden.
But I decided to speak German. It was the first campaign in the list, and also I like their stuff.
Befehle? Ja, Kommandant. Erwarte Befehle. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit. Na los!
Don't overthink things. Oh no, you can start as any, but on the left is the German one, in the middle is the Allied one, and on the right is the Russian one.
Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Sorry, the Soviet one. What's the
Infanterie
distinction?
Bewegung.
I think we can just run in and grab
Panzerbrecher
this.
mit. Na los!
Befehle, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Grab this, just a repair point. It doesn't actually get us that much unless it gives us some
Area is clear of enemy presence, Commandant. Awaiting new orders.
prestige, which it did not. Could get a tractor. You can actually man and drive the tractors and use them to pull around stuff. Oh yeah, wait. I completely forgot that I had this crowd. So we'll take the A10.
Ja, Kommandant. Na los!
Jawohl!
The free tank. You have a bit of supply. Your engine is busted, so you're gonna be slow. We'll drive you up to here. Here's a repair point.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung, Soldaten.
I can't remember if there was anything useful around here. We'll have a look.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
These guys are just gonna run around the back area. Just a couple of guns up here.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
Sorry, there's another artillery gun. It's one of those games where you just end up with like
Artillerie, Einsatz.
Ja!
random units left behind.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung!
Well, we secured the south here, so that's good. Good point, because we need to come over here and grab this. Take that. So let's make this a group.
Jawohl.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Form up there.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Verstanden. Infanterie in Bewegung.
We know there's stuff up here.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Oh, it's artillery as well. it's dug in and facing that way.
Erwarte Befehle. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung, Soldaten! Bewegung, Soldaten! Auf dem Weg! Bewegung, Soldaten! Erwarte Befehl. Auf dem Weg!
Hidden again.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Ja, Kommandant? Befehle, Kommandant? Bestätigt. Befehle, Kommandant? Infanterie in Bewegung.
If you just right click, they'll hold formation and where they are exactly, and then if you hold it and drag away, you can get them back into like a tight formation and then move them about a bit later.
Bestätigt.
Get them hidden, put them on return fire.
Jawohl. Ja, Kommandant. Beeilung. Bestätigt. Bewegung, Soldaten. Befehle, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Yep.
Jawohl. Bewegung, Soldaten. Jawohl. Der Feind. Zu Befehl. Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Fahrzeugfunktion. Ja, Kommandant.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl. Auf dem Weg. Infanterie Einsatzbeeilung. Das wäre einer weniger.
Here with the fellow, Devin.
Jawohl. Na los! Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung. Ja, Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Tötet sie! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Artillery!
Here we go.
Auf dem Weg!
Right, that building.
Auf Panzerjagd!
Auf dem Weg. Befehle, Kommandant?
Jawohl!
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Feind gesichtet!
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Jawohl! Zu Befehl. Jawohl! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Kanone wird versetzt! Ja, Kommandant? In Bewegung, Kommandant! Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
Bringing reinforcements over the bridge.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Bestätigt. Fahrzeug von... Einsatz verstanden, Kontrollturm.
Sir, empty enemy tanks. We can turn them on the enemy.
Yeah, we can. Get into those tanks straight away.
Hat jemand...
Ja!
Ja, Kommandant. Befehle? Beeilung! Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Sorry, just to drown out the noise. You look at the gun on the Matilda, it's actually broken up all to hell because it's actually been damaged.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Getting behind the house.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
This guy's gun is actually broken as
sind
well.
einsatzbereit,
Our medic
Kommandant.
is in there. So
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
let's get some
Ja, Kommandant. Beeilung!
fire support.
Verstanden. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Auf dem Weg. Erwarte Befehl. Fahrzeugfunktion. Hauptkanone beschädigt.
Beautiful, trench is cleared.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Fahrzeug fun... Jawohl. Erwarte Befehle. Beeilung! Bestätigt!
Nice.
Zu Befehl. Verstanden!
Einsatz. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Get our troops back up.
Befehle, Kommandant? Jawohl!
Don't even want that tank.
Bewegung!
Okay.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl!
So we didn't take too many losses there and
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung!
got a Matilda too. That will do. Gonna want to build a pontoon here.
Verstanden! Zu Befehl. Beeilung!
Befehle, Kommandant.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Alright,
Auf dem Weg!
get across the river.
Beeilung!
I have a repair area there. I don't want to have to
Ja, Kommandant.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Ja, Kommandant. Na los.
drive the Matilda all that way.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Fliege zum Ziel.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Befehle?
Get those boys across the river.
Befehle, Kommandant?
That's who I was looking for. HP damage, but nothing I can actually fix. So bring the repairs there.
Bereit zum Angriff. Jawohl.
The Matilda over there.
Koordinaten, Kommandant? In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Scatter a bit.
Ja! MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Erwarte Befehle.
Befehle? Bewegung, Soldaten! Bewegung, Soldaten! Bereit für die Schlacht. Jawohl. Bereit für die Schlacht. Infanterie in Bewegung. Beeilung!
Thought they'd already gone. Put their ammo
Hier
there.
kommt der Nachschub.
Erwarte Befehle. Bewegung, Soldaten!
We will build a second bridge there, I think. It's just gonna be easier.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Befehle? Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie in Bewegung. Jawohl.
Okay, number of troops there.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Beeilung. Bestätigt.
Bereit zum Angriff.
Oh, your engine is
Fahrzeug
damaged as well.
funktionstüchtig.
Matilda's back in action.
Erwarte Befehle.
They're getting hit by artillery. Oh, he can fire from in the trench.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Bereit zum Angriff.
I had it in my head that mortars could not fire from in the trench.
Ja, Kommandant?
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Bereit zum Angriff. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Okay, let's do this again.
Na los!
Befehle, Kommandant? Bewegung, Soldaten! Erwarte Befehle. Na los!
Really going heavy in the south, though.
Einsatzbereit,
yes.
Kommandant. Na los!
Up in there. Yep, that's perfect.
Zu Befehl. Auf dem Weg! Befehle? Bewegung!
MG-Schütze.
In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Bewegung, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Na los!
Hey, out of it. This game released yesterday.
Bewegung.
This series has been around for a long time.
Commander, intel tells us the town up ahead is heavily defended. Be sure your company is prepared for the assault before issuing the go order.
Bewegung. Bestätigt. Auf dem Weg.
Hold fire. Move back a little bit. Let them crest the hill. For reasons.
Einsatzbereit. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Spread out a bit more.
Befehle, MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Befehle? Befehle, Kommandant? Na los!
Yeah, I've always been like a World War II
Befehle, Kanone wird versetzt!
enthusiast when it comes to history and stuff.
Ist jemand verletzt?
The World
Bin
War
da,
II
wo man mich
RTS has
braucht.
always been a bit of my jam as well.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Oh, this Ficker.
Infanterie meldet sich zum
Oh, why
Dienst.
did you do that?
Tötet sie! Tötet sie!
Why did you do that?
Jawohl. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Beeilung!
I don't have an anti-tank rifle.
Ja, Kommandant. Feuer! Beeilung! Feuer!
Okay, there we go.
Auf dem Weg!
Bandagen
Auto.
sind einsatzbereit. Sanitäter unterwegs.
Move. After that, get a bit more supply.
Jawohl.
Go for it.
Jawohl.
Oh, and more supply. Even better. Sorry, this is prestige and this is supply.
Location secured, Herr Kommandant. Enemy cleared from the area.
Lovely. Maybe another 300 to our pool.
Ja, Kommandant.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
You pop up there. A second artillery here.
Erwarte Befehle.
Oh, there he is.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Okie dokie.
Transporter einsatzbereit. Infanterie einsatzbereit.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Move up and get eyes. We have supply
Wir
down here
reparieren und
as
füllen
well.
nach. Bestätigt. Na los!
Befehl, MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
We get eyes up
Ziel
here.
in Sicht. Befehle,
Bewegung! Bereit zum Angriff. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Panzerbrecher, na los!
Bestätigt. Bewegung.
Oh, crap.
Auf dem Weg. Erwarte auf dem Weg.
Dopey,
Bewegung!
you guys need to come across the river.
Auf dem Weg! Zu Befehl. Beeilung!
Hit it.
Feuer!
Go. Your infantry is very squishy. Got to be aware of that.
Jawohl! Bewegung! Fahrzeug! Bereit zum... Jawohl! Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
But I need to be able to take one person out of this
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit.
trench.
Ja, Kommandant?
I don't want to have to do that.
Bewegung!
So I think that's not working.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Bewegung,
Hey,
Soldaten!
Tarantino, how's it going, man?
Super! Na los!
Does that game have an active pause? No.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Okay, it does. Yeah, spacebar.
Erwarte Befehle!
Did the old games have tactical pause?
Ist jemand verletzt?
Auf dem Weg!
Now I don't know if they did.
Jawohl! In Bewegung, Kommandant! Befehle, Kommandant? Na los! Bestätigt! Ja, Kommandant! Jawohl! Einsatzbereit, Kopf verstanden.
Take the building. Yeah.
Erwarte Befehle. Auf dem Weg! Verstanden! Kanone wird versetzt! Fahrzeug... Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Kanone in Bewegung! Wir sind einsatzbereit. Fahrzeug bestätigt. Einsatzbereit. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Zu Befehl. Bereit zum Angriff.
I mean, do we spend the resource to go down here and take this? And this?
Bewegung!
See what's down here.
Der Feind! Ziel bestätigt.
this is capture and hold. There's probably going to be a counterattack at the end. And we're already hurting a bit. Artillery is just munching through
Erwarte
this.
Befehle. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Zu Befehl. Kanone wird versetzt. Bestätigt. Verstanden. Na los! Transporter einsatzbereit.
Poor guys are going to be chasing that for a while.
Befehle, Kommandant. Bewegung.
Get in there. Give me eyes in here.
Auf dem Weg.
And bring in our last 2 Panzer IIIs. Yeah, that'll do.
Ja, Kommandant.
Right.
Befehle? Ja, Kommandant.
Guys are there.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten. Kanone in Bewegung. Ja, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
We're just bringing the half track back up and we can gather up all these people.
Zu Befehl. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Beautiful.
Bereit zum Angriff.
And where can we get the Panzerjäger to...
Jawohl.
take that out?
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Verstanden.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Feuer!
I think that means that he has good chance to get through it. Or does he have to move to do it?
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum Dienst.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Infanterie 1 in Bewegung, Kommandant.
No, because he's not getting through it.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Na los! Befehle? Ja, Kommandant. Beeilung!
Get a mortar battery going over here.
Fahrzeug funktions...
Verstanden.
Jawohl! Beeilung!
Okay, you can hit that.
Wir sind eins auf dem Weg! Bewegung! Verstanden! Bereit zum Angriff. Eröffne Feuer! Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Try 10 units from the high ground. Did I lose my other Panzerjäger?
Befehle? Na los! Super! Bewegung! Infanterie in Bewegung! Zu Befehl!
Stoke. Oh, there it is.
Befehle, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl.
A10 is here.
Bewegung, Soldaten! Bestätigt! Bereit für die Schlacht. Infanterie in Bewegung! In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Bring them up
Bewegung!
here.
Na los! Erwarte Befehle. Na los! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant, Beeilung!
Oh, you're out of ammo. Ow.
Zu Befehl! In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Sniper.
Befehle, Kommandant? Bestätigt!
Move the mortars over.
Wir reparieren.
Na los!
Didn't I put a bunch of people in that house? No, I changed my mind halfway through. Never mind.
Ja, Kommandant? In Bewegung, Kommandant! Erwarte Befehle.
Good hit.
Ja, Kommandant!
Okay, he's chunking through that.
Jawohl. Sanitäter unterwegs.
Zu Befehl. Verstanden.
Beeilung! Jawohl.
You gonna lose sight on them at all?
Bewegung, Soldaten! Jawohl.
Okay, I think he's now lost sight on them.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
And he's dead.
Na los! Bewegung! Auf dem Weg!
Fahrzeug
Right.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung. Ja, Kommandant. Beeilung! Bestätigt!
Wir sind Einsatz.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Auf dem Weg.
Artillerie einverstanden. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Ja, Kommandant. Erwarte Befehl.
I mean, kill that.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Befehle? MG-Schütze in Bewegung. MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Authority, mixed reviews. Yeah. I thought mixed reviews. Like I said, it's a little bit different than the old games, so
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten.
expectations are always interesting these days.
Auf dem Weg. Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl.
I think we
Befehle.
just move that whole group down to there.
Beeilung.
Be a bit risky here.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Sanitäter unterwegs.
Hit that building.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Hit that building.
Jawohl. Befehle, Kommandant?
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Bestätigt.
Well, your priorities are all wrong.
Ja, Kommandant?
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Could bring in another like rival squad.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Oh, Matilda.
Matilda 2, sir. We better tread carefully. Those are impenetrable. Is Stuka support available?
Wir sind Einsatz.
Be careful there.
Verstanden. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Kanone wird versetzt. Bewegung. Wir sind einsatzbereit. Kommt bestätigt. Bereit zum Angriff. Jawohl. Erwarte Befehle.
Trying to get a side angle shot at him. There,
Wir
go.
sind in Bewegung. Zu Befehl.
There we go. Airflex.
Super.
Alright, lovely.
Befehle? Infanterie in Bewegung.
Okay, now you're hidden.
Bewegung.
Wir sind einsatzbereit. Verstanden.
Jawohl. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant? Infanterie in Bewegung.
Ja!
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Befehle, Kommandant? Jawohl.
Panzerjäger, we do.
Jawohl.
Also,
Verstanden.
forgot I had a tank there.
Beeilung. Zu Befehl. Bestätigt. Infanterie in Bewegung.
I think we're good there.
Verstanden. Jawohl. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
Jawohl. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Fahrzeug. Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Verstanden. Bereit zum Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen. Das wäre einer weniger. Löscht sie aus. Feuer! Befehle? Ja, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl. Beeilung. Befehle, Kommandant.
Bereit zum Jawohl!
There we
Jawohl!
go. You got taken out.
Jawohl.
Again, I'd love to be able
Erwarte
to take
Befehle.
the medic out of the building
Verstanden.
Infanterie meldet sich.
Verstanden.
without taking everyone else out.
Fahrzeug bestätigt! Ja, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant!
Sanitäter unterwegs. Infanterie Einsatz. Bewegung, Soldaten. Ja, Kommandant.
Ja, Kommandant? Na los! Feuer eröffnen! Bestätigt!
Jawohl.
Oh, they busted his tracks just before he got into a firing position. Nice.
Befehle, Kanone wird versetzt! Jawohl!
Befehle, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten. Bewegung, Soldaten. Na los. Sanitäter unterwegs.
Bewegung!
Zu Befehl. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Alrighty.
Bereit zum Angriff. Na los! Verstanden.
Ah, damn it.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Jawohl. Zielen. Feuer. Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Feuert aus allen Rohren! Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Auf dem Weg!
Auf dem Weg.
Befehle, Kommandant. Feuer! In Bewegung, Kommandant. Wir sind... Feind vernichtet.
Okay.
Ist jemand verletzt? Bandagen sind einsatzbereit. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Oh, hi. Oh, no.
Ja, komm.
Erwarte Befehle.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Jawohl. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
I have a whole squad of infantry over here.
Na los!
Oh, my friends are too, yes.
Bereit zum Angriff. Verstanden.
Alright, we just have to finish that building and then we take control of the town. And then we see what the hell happens.
The town is now in our control. Nicely done, troops. Keep it defended. The British will not want us to control this location.
Outstanding work, Commander. Both locations are under our control. It won't be long until the Allies have been booted from Crete.
Oh, there we go. First mission done. So what do we get? Use doctrine points to activate doctrine card extensions. Okay. So we can now fortify. Guarantees a hit on the target. The shot fired has a 20% increased armor pen. Nice, we got 100 out of 100. Points for enemy units destroyed. 13,400 out of 9,500. Who knew I'd kill more Brits than needed? Nice. That's acceptable loss ratios, I think. Prestige earned 4,100, but I only spent that much. Where was the other 1,000? Alright, and then next is Operation Scorpion. What is it? It's 10 to 2. Excuse me. But yeah, Sunstrike 5, I am enjoying it so far. Then as you can see, like there's large operations. That took what? Nearly 2.5 hours to do the first one. I did crawl a bit, but it is what it is. So we have this, then we're moving on to Operation Barbarossa. That has 2 operations. Onto Crimea has 2 operations. Monte Cassino, Battle of the Bulge, and then Battle of Budapest is the last one. That's interesting. Allied campaign. Battle of Crete. Desert War, Monte Cassino. Battle of the Bulge has 3 operations, and then the end game has 2. Then the Soviets, Crimea has 3. Little Saturn must be Stalingrad, right? Operation Recreation, and then Battle of Budapest. Anyway, we'll start this, but I'll probably like replay it the next day.
We need you at Halfaya, Commandant. The British Commonwealth forces are attacking as we speak and have already made advances through our defenses. Take control of a mechanized task force and assist in defending Halfaya Pass. A larger attacking force is approaching from the east. Be prepared to retreat. If we cannot block them at Halfaya, then our other held locations are at risk. In the case of retreat, fall back to the frontier wire. Use our reserve units to help sustain the defense. The British must not capture Fort Capuzzo. If we are able to defend against the assault, regroup and organize a counterattack as a matter of urgency. We cannot allow the British to maintain a hold on this critical strategic location. Push them back from the area and recapture Halfaya Pass.
Oh god, right. I mean, we're going defensive. Oh, so now we have these doctrine points. Okay. I see. But yeah, we're going for that anyway, right? And then we grade it. Look at the
Stellung
little
halten.
Italians.
The British are advancing.
Hold the pass. Don't let them through.
Right though. The guys are in their Africa Corps uniforms. Lovely. I am gonna
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
use the pause feature now that I know it exists.
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Bestätigt!
Incoming attack bombers. They're going to tear our lines apart.
Typhoons. Are they typhoons or tempests? At this stage of the war, they're tempests, right?
Erwarte Befehle.
Supplies over there. Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings. Panzer 3Es and Js.
Zu Befehl.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Actually, no, we'll go for
Infanterie
this
einsatzbereit. Ja, Kommandant.
Reporting in. Large British attack force approaching near the Bay of Zolum. They seem to be pushing onto the pass, sir.
So what we got up here? Just friendly area held by Italians. You have sea battles as well, or just land? As far as I'm aware, just land at the moment. Not be tempests. Yeah, so they're typhoons. Do I just want to capture that? Why don't we just capture that? Excusey. Capture that. Well, we're about to get a 109.
Commandant, Luftwaffe cannot fly in this weather. Calling
Never mind, we're not about to get a 109.
off air support.
Large armor force incoming from the escarpment, sir. We cannot hold them off for longer. Damn, this is hopeless. Our fire's lost. Fall back to the frontier wire, man. And
The frontier wire. We're heading back to here to defend these areas, and then we're going to counterattack.
prepare the defenses.
Alright, let's get the artillery out of here.
We will face the British assault there.
Zu Befehl. Infanterie in Bewegung. Beeilung. Bewegung. Bestätigt. Bereit zum Angriff.
Guess we're just doing what he says.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Oh, okay. I wonder, are we going to get some reinforcements when we fall back?
Commandant, we have forces awaiting your orders at Fort Capuzzo.
Uh-huh.
Be sure to utilize them for your defense.
Zu Befehl.
Ja, Kommandant.
Befehle?
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Get in there, will ya?
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Auf dem Weg.
Do not delay. We need a full retreat. We cannot risk unnecessary losses.
Are we risking unnecessary loss? Oh,
Na los!
here's our Mark 4s.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung, Soldaten.
See a distinct lack of everything there.
Befehle, Kommandant.
They're Pack 40s.
Beeilung!
Sir, the Brits have captured a supply depot. With our fuel and ammo already critical, we should not let it remain in their hands for long.
Transporter einsatzbereit. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten. Jawohl.
Hey, Pickering.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Oh, the way this is laid out? Yeah, like this is better.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Yeah. Right.
Wir sind einsatzbereit. Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
They're closing in on the frontier wire. Don't let them break through. The British are approaching the frontier wire. Stay sharp, Soldaten. They're closing in on the frontier wire. Don't let them break through.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Verstanden. Befehle, Kommandant.
Oh no.
Transporter.
Kommandant. We're cleared to fly again.
Ziel bestätigt.
Get him, bud. Like a nice model for the aircraft as well, like, you know. Yeah, great detail. Look, even the pilot is punching out.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, lovely detail.
Sir, the British are engaging from the bay. They are looking to take the town.
Send some reserve units and form a defensive line at Solom. Don't let the British through.
Transporter einsatzbereit. Ziel bestätigt.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Whoops.
We might not stand a chance without some support. Get onto HQ. Call in some reinforcements.
Eilung!
Oh, we can actually call in reinforcements? Nice. We can do that, then we're not too bad. Ammo is going to be the key, though.
Befehle, Kommandant?
We've held the line against the initial British assault, but it won't be the last barrage. We need a strong defensive line.
Befehle? Auf dem Weg!
Again, they push against Solom. Hold the line, soldiers. Don't let them through.
Befehle, Kommandant? Na los!
Alright, cool. Yeah, it's good that we'd be able to, like, call in reinforcements and such. Oh, and you can give them the half-tracks as well. Half-tracks cost 50. I would say worth it. It's very subtle there. I didn't even notice that for a while. Find it a lot harder than 4, even on easy. If you aren't using the terrain to your benefit, you're going to suffer dramatically. Well, that's the thing, yeah. That's kind of what you want, though. It's you want your line of sight to be working properly. I don't have enough anti-tank over here at all. So let's call in. That's kind of how I play anyway, so I'm okay with that.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
I tend to play slow.
Ja, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Bereit zum Angriff. Ja, Kommandant.
Oh, they broke through.
Na los!
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Jawohl!
Einsatzbereit.
He Cheeky buggers did break through there.
Befehle, Kommandant? Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
I figured out what the red numbers mean. Oh, the little boxes that come up? Yeah, that's reload time. That's... You'll see it on the RT. Slow and steady? Yeah. Basically
Bereit zum Angriff. Ja, Kommandant.
how you win these. You want to have line of sight on the enemy with them out, without them having line
Wir
of
sind
sight on you.
einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Zu Befehl.
And then you either want to pound them with artillery or tanks or whatever.
Befehle, Kommandant? Beeilung!
You call it aiming, I guess, more than reload. There you go.
Eröffne Feuer!
Get him from the side.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Kanone wird versetzt.
Move the pack 40 up a bit. He's there nearly gone too.
Befehle kommt bestätigt!
Out of ammo. Oh, that's something.
Wir reparieren. In Bewegung, Kommandant! Na los! Verstanden!
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
We've dealt with the brunt of the British attack force. Take a moment to lick our wounds, boys. But then we are heading back out to retake Fire.
That wasn't too bad.
Jawohl.
Commander, Halfaya Pass is a vital strategic position. We cannot allow the British to fortify their hold. Reinforce your troops quickly and prepare to retake the pass without delay.
Ziel bestätigt.
Again, nice new camo pattern for the Stuka. And again, see, he has his 4 small bombs and his 1 large bomb. He doesn't just come in and do an attack and leave.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
There's 2 out. There's 2 more out. And big bio. Big bio on the brain carrier. Jesus.
Bestätigt.
That's, I love that. That is great. You know what I mean? Did you just drop a single one there?
Feuer!
Oh yeah, he did drop a single and another single.
Feuer! Na los!
They have a... Maybe they're scout. Okay.
Jawohl. Ja, Kommandant.
Anyway, like the man said, we've brunted their assault. we're not restricted on the number of Panzer IIIs either. That's good. They are using air, so I'm bringing 2 of them. Why am I not allowed to bring in the half tracks? Oh, pop cap. Never mind.
Bestätigt!
So there was a restriction
Fahrzeug
on
funktionstüchtig.
the first mission.
Ja, Kommandant. Zu Befehl.
You need to go get ammo.
Verstanden.
You need to go
Bewegung.
ammo. Their main limiting factor in this run is ammo. Clear out the enemy forces from the pass. Capture the outpost.
Erwarte Befehle. Bewegung!
We cannot hold the town. Fall back to the fort.
Back in Italians.
Jawohl.
Oh, he's over here. Whoops.
Zu Befehl.
Jawohl.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Na los! In Bewegung, Kommandant.
We get out and hit these mortars.
Ja, Kommandant.
Jawohl.
Tempest down. Typhoon, whichever one, I can't remember.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Dookie dookie. Where did you guys actually come back here?
Beeilung.
We'll leave the guys in the trenches for now.
Ja, Kommandant.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung!
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
Beeilung.
Jawohl.
You guys are gonna pop down here.
Jawohl.
Hey, trouble.
Jawohl. Ja, Kommandant. Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Bestätigt. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Wir sind einsatzbereit. Jawohl. Erwarte Befehle.
Review range. See that there? Always handy to be able to see as far as you can shoot. Risky though.
Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Bereit zum Beeilung.
Na los! Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Infanterie in Bewegung. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl. Jawohl. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Jawohl. Bewegung. Erwarte Befehl. Beeilung. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bestätigt. Auf dem Weg.
Yeah, there's a flaming tank sitting on top of the trench, but get in there, boys.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Befehle, Kommandant? Befehle? Kanone in Bewegung. Ja, Kommandant? Bestätigt. Jawohl.
Oh, get wrecked.
Erwarte Befehle.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Befehle, Kommandant? Bewegung.
Oh, Matilda.
Verstanden. Feind gesichtet.
Verstanden, Kontrollturm.
Okay.
Bestätigt.
I would love to use its guns.
Fahrzeug bestätigt. Befehle, Kommandant? Hier kommt der Nachschub. Beeilung! Bereit zum Verstanden, Kontrollturm.
Na los! Auf dem Weg!
I really need that taken care of. We're gonna lose that tank.
Erwarte
Yeah. Yep.
Ziel in Sicht.
Pew indeed. There it goes. The guided missiles.
Fahrzeug funktioniert. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Kommandant? Bereit zum Angriff. Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet. Wir sind einsam. Beeilung! Na los! Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. In Bewegung, Kommandant!
Wait, the autocannon can't get through that.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Bestätigt! Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Na los! Wir reparieren und füllen nach.
You're gonna have to go back up here, aren't you? Oh, that's already out. Oh man. Yeah, the audio is great. The audio has been great. Now we have to push this.
Zu Befehl.
Stretch and grow sound effect. Drone radio tower provides the owner with access to light air support, recon, flight planes, and tactical bombers. Once radar tower has been captured, these planes can be ordered into the map on the side panel. There you go. You have to control the radar. Oh, so they have access to air power because of this. Ah. And this is their call-in point.
Transporter meldet sich zum...
Well, he's not being shot at.
Befehle?
Befehle, Kommandant? Jawohl. Transporter einsatzbereit.
Verstanden.
Zu Befehl. Beeilung!
Low on fuel.
Transporter Einsatz. Verstanden. Bereit zum Angriff. Verstanden. Ziel in Sicht. Verstanden.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Feuert aus allen Rohren!
Erwarte Befehle.
Das wäre einer weniger.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant. Bestätigt. Verstanden. Eröffne Feuer.
Take it down.
vernichtet. Zielen. Feuer. Transporter mit.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Bereit zum... Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant? Fahrzeug, jawohl.
Alright. Secured the base of the pass. Woohoo.
Fahrzeug funktioniert. Wir sind Einsatz. Eröffne Feuer.
Screw that, kill this.
Das wäre einer weniger.
Okay.
Befehle?
Right, I would say pass
Ja,
secured.
Kommandant.
And we don't want to fight our way up the pass.
Befehle? Infanterie in Bewegung!
But we do want eyes up there. But right, guys, I need to call it there. To head off to work. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. We'll probably do more Sudden Strike 5 over the weekend. I'm enjoying it. Excuse me. Who do we know that's online? Alright, well, there's nobody playing this that we know, so who's playing this? Sudden Strike 5. French, German, Italian, French. Oh, this guy's playing on PS5. We'll rate him there, see what it's like on that. Category... Sure, rate him. Fire Farm. Have a good one, guys.